Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Takes aim and crosses. That's an excellent interception. Messi, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Caicedo. And he's gone looking for safety. And here, Messi! Robertson gets it away.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Robertson makes the interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So we're still where we started right now. Robertson cuts out the pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
Mbappe! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Pass is just off target. What a throw in. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That'll be a throw. Caicedo. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jimenez. And Robertson, and he's forced to go back. .30 gone. Oyarzabal. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's making progress on the ball. Fagioli. Robertson. Caicedo. Now he's off and running. Fagioli. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. Oyarzabal! Oyarzabal! And now they can clear their lines. And he's had it nicked away. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Messi. And Messi! Akanji. Mikel Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've played it short. Messi. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No way through. Robertson. And Fagioli. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Mbappe. That's tidy. Closing in on goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Caicedo. Shot could... And Messi!
The attendance for this match,
and that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Has a go! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Can he put it away? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that... Messi! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his...
Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 77 minutes, is
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could...
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Succumbs to the pressure. Ribery! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. Looks a good ball through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Caicedo. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball.
Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 added minutes
And
has been
now
indicated.
a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Now it's Ribery. Oh, he's... And Ribery! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Robertson. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is as far as it goes. A win, a triumph, a time to... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him.
He's had a hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool and Messi! Ruben Neves. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Benzema. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Ruben Neves. And it's Neymar. And it's Benzema. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice control. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kamada. Kamada! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Great hit! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Piqué calmly anticipates. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Benzema. Great ball if he can get there. Referee has just said play on. Messi looking to add to his goal. Ruben Neves threads one in. And that's gone loose. Messi, and Messi! And he hits the net! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool, Messi! Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ribéry shapes to shoot! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A whisker away from making it 4.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And he's heaved it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Neves. Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and oh, that is asking for trouble. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Piqué. Oh, played right into his path. Chance here to counter. That's Ruben Neves. Now it's Benzema. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Up he goes! Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Piqué. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden tries making a foray down the right. Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Now it's Messi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball. And this is Messi. There's the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was
Ribéry proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of... And Messi! Oh, taken with style! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Piqué. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Coming on to replace him is number
Kamada.
5, Forsberg.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
They've played it short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. And it's Benzema. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Benzema. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ruben Neves. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ruben Neves. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He might be in here! Played out wide. Turns and goes back. Still no way through. The defending here is... Great chance! No, it's wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Now, there is some activity
Messi.
down on the touchline.
Number
It seems there's going to be a
22.
change.
Coming on the field. Number 14. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ruben Neves.
Number 15. There will be 3
Great
minutes
defending,
added
strong
time.
and determined. And he was quick to react. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Foden. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool just a thrill to witness here. Quick. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, he's found a way through. They're urging him to... Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Foden! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Foden opts to play it back. There's the shot!
Foden, they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
For Valverde. Fagioli. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. And that could set him on his way. He's got the shot away! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Foden tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi, Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! Goal! Flamengo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Flamengo take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's got away. Hits That's one! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's a fabulous ball. In comes the corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And the finish! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Decent hit! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Robertson. Now the ball's gone astray. 5 minutes till the break. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Fagioli, well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
3 minutes at a time.
And it's Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. A good ball, and this looks... Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Messi. Ruben Neves. Ribéry does really well to win the ball there. He can run onto that. Donnarumma can claim that. Alexander-Arnold. Fagioli. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Robertson. And Akanji. Valverde. Foden! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson. Ruben Neves. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's delightful. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fagioli. And Alexander-Arnold. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
The attendance for this match
is
was
over the line.
29,514.
So we've reached the hour mark. Mbappe gets into some space. Ribéry. He's in a great position. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a good ball through. Robertson. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through. He's having a go. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Alexander-Arnold. Fagioli. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Akanji defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Flamengo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in progress.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden engages and forces him off the ball. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they could break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Akanji. And they can counter here. Aims beyond the defence. And he's away. And Messi! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Robertson. And Akanji. Could be danger here. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo just eases him off the ball. And the shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexander-Arnold does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Couldn't squeeze it through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that is that. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.